Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks so much for clicking this video. If you're new here, my name is Sofia. So in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about 10 plus ways I use my iPad Air 4, this bad boy right here. So if you're interested in finding out how I utilize this in terms of productivity, health, entertainment, then definitely keep on watching. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. Sudden outfit change because I had to step out for 3 hours, but I'm back now, so let's get right into the video. Do not judge me with my current reads right now. It's just, don't judge me. This Fixed on You, everyone was saying it was good, but then I kind of got bored because it was so boring. It was like a watered down version of 50 Shades of Grey, so I did not continue. I don't know why it's still here, but yeah, I'm currently reading The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. This is my most used application basically. So I would say GoodNotes, but then I'm literally almost done with ACCA, so, and I haven't used this up until like the last 2 papers of my ACCA. So yeah, so far, since getting my iPad, I have finished 25 books. I got my iPad on March 3rd, I believe. I started reading around that week. So wait, 5 months, right? Yeah, 5 months in 25 books in 5 months, which is, I think for me that's great, because I wouldn't have been able to do that without my iPad. So my library, I have 108 books and I can download ebooks anytime I want. I have a TikTok on how to download ebooks, so I'm gonna link it down below if you guys are interested. But yeah, this is my most used application. I spend most of my time reading. I have gone a day where I was like literally reading for 280 minutes the whole day. Just my quiet time reading. I love it. So yeah, associating everything with reading, I use Goodreads a lot as well. I don't have friends here because it's just, it's not social media. It's just I like to update my stuff. So yeah, this is my profile. 36 books, 20 read, because I think the 5 ones I didn't have Goodreads before. But yeah, so associating it with books, I use this along with the books. So whenever I stop somewhere, I update it on Goodreads just because I want to update my progress. GoodNotes. So if you guys can see right here, this is the main page. I've got the journal, YouTube, AFM, which has been done, and AAA. So yeah, I mostly use my journal. I'll show you guys. This is basically the journal that I got. This is from one of the YouTubers, so she linked it on her video and it was for free. Thank you so much. I think, yeah, this is from Henry. I will link her YouTube account. So I've got the yearly overview. I really don't want to go through it because this journal is something personal for me, and if I click on it, you guys are gonna see what I have on those. But basically, you have a yearly overview. I think I can show you guys the ones that I don't have filled yet. Okay, so basically, yeah, I'm showing you guys the page that I have not filled out, which is in the yearly overview. This is from July to December, which is the remaining 6 months of the year, because the first 6 months I've already gotten that filled out. But this is basically how the yearly overview looks like. And then if I go back to the main page, to the main page, I've got bucket lists and goal maps. Nothing really significant. And then we got the monthly journal. So in the monthly journal, I'll go to the months that I haven't done yet. So let's go to August. So in August, you've got the calendar. You can plan out significant dates, maybe your mom's birthday, your birthday, and all of that. And then you've got like, I think I can do that. Yeah, you've got this right here. This you can write in here. And then, yeah. So next is you've got a weekly planner. So you can do a to-do list in here. You've got a habits. I usually fill this in these boxes. I put study, I put workout, and then I check it if I have done it during the day. And then during this week, I have like a general to-do list for this week. So I just want to know. I just want to see which things I needed to do for this week, or I have to get done that I have planned out the week before. So that's really helpful. And then in here there's like a mini calendar right here. I just highlight or dot this date, and if you go to the next page, now you've got a day-to-day basis journal. Now in my case, I put a date right here. I don't know why, because it's just so empty and I don't like it empty. And yeah, so there's like a timely basis on what you do every day. So, you know, sometimes I want to go back and I want to know what I have done during the day. So I put it, like, I write it right here. Gratitude, you know, if I'm feeling very grateful during that day, I will write it down. So yeah, I try to be grateful, put down something I'm grateful for that day. And yeah, to-do list for that specific day. And this is my favorite part, is the thoughts in this journal. I want to get out something, I want to write down something, or I want to put something that is very significant that I would want to remember going back. I would put it right here. And yeah, sometimes when I'm so annoyed and it's just too personal that I don't want to tell anyone, I just write it down here, and it kind of helps. You know, putting your thoughts on paper sometimes help. So yeah, that's what I do. So that is my journaling. And then moving on to the next pages of this, so you've got the repetitive templates, and then moving on to the finance page of this month. Every month on this journal has a finance page. I really don't want to go through this journal a lot. I mean, I don't want to go deep into this journaling. If you guys want a separate video for that, then I can definitely do that. Just comment down below. But yeah, I've got the finances section of this planner, like, you know, incoming, outgoing money and all that. And then purchase review, if I bought anything during that month. In July, this month is July, so I could put my Vans purchase, because today I went out, I got a Vans, which I'm so grateful for, fam. And then you've got the whole month review, so what is the highlight of your month and all of that, lowlights, learnings, reflection, gallery, significant photos that you would want to remember for that month. And that is basically it. Now I'll show you guys how I use my iPad for studying. So these are from the tuition notes that that Phoenix, my institute, provides for us. So I'll show you how to do it. So if you click new, you can take a scan document. So, you know, just race it onto a paper or something, and it's going to detect it. So yeah, it's gonna detect the document. And then this is how it looks like when I took a photo of my tuition notes. Yeah, so I have gone through all of this already, and now I know it's not even, but you know, I would rather write on here instead of like my tuition notes, because that is heavy, and honestly bringing it to class was such a pain in the ass. But yeah, so I've got it right here. And so I can scan documents. Basically, I use GoodNotes for journaling and studying. So in terms of studying, this is how I do it. I either scan document, I take a screenshot, or I take PDF documents from the ACCA website. But yeah, so any for example, articles that ACCA had released, I can transfer it to GoodNotes and take notes on that particular PDF, highlight the PDF and all of that. So now I'll show you my Kaplan notes. I've got 4 chapters in here. So if you guys can see, I highlight, I take notes, EDs and non-EDs and all of that. So yeah, this is very helpful, because not only I can edit PDFs, I can take notes on PDFs, I can also make my own notebooks, which I do have it in here. So if you guys can see here, I've got all of the threats to the fundamental principles. Yeah, but you guys, if you're not an ACCA, you wouldn't know that. But yeah, I take notes like this. You can have templates if you want it dark, if you wanted a yellow pad paper and all of that. So yeah. I think this is the main reason why I got this iPad, because of the Apple Pencil and this, you know, digital journaling and digital note taking, and the fact that I can actually transfer all of my notes and my notes, my notebooks, my tuition notes and all of that into my iPad, and everything is literally on here. My ACCA notes, my Kaplan notes, my tuition notes from school, Yeah, so that's how I use GoodNotes, but I also use this for YouTube. So right now I have taken down notes on my video idea, my YouTube video idea, and all of that. So it's also a good note-taking app. But if I needed to make a quick note, I would definitely just tap this on my screen and the notes application will appear. So that's how easy it is. So when I'm working and I need to quickly jot down something that my manager is telling me on call. But yeah, that is basically how I use my GoodNotes for all of that. You know, studying, journaling, note-taking, YouTube stuff, and all of that. So yeah. So I use my iPad as well for my books, my ACCA books. Yeah, so this is my AAA. I got my AFM and my AAA here. Let me show you how this application is called Pulse. So if you are wondering, you can also use this. I've recently discovered this, which is amazing. So I click study text, and yeah, my notes appear here. The only downside is you cannot write on here, so I take a screenshot and I transfer it to GoodNotes. I know, a lot of work because you have to crop and everything, but better than, you know, writing on the book. The book is so heavy, so I'm so glad I can do this on my iPad. But yeah, this is how my study text looks like on my iPad. So yeah, I'm scanning and scanning. Easy. Like, I literally can bring my iPad anywhere and I can study, which is literally the main reason why I got this. Moving on. Sometimes my institute hold Zoom meetings and they send us the link. We can use it, so I also use my iPad for that. And then I've got the BPP ebooks. Okay, my session has expired, but if you guys can see on the screen, I have my AFM revision kit here. It was here before, so I really don't want to go log in, but that is basically another way of using my iPad. So basically my revision kit shows up in here as well. Same thing as my study text. I take a screenshot and I move it to GoodNotes, so I can write on it and I can take note on that particular document. Panopto, in my institute we have a Panopto account where our online lectures are being held. So all of my online classes are being stored on the Panopto platform, so I can use that, and if I forget anything I can just go through and rewatch the lectures. Not only do I use my iPad for reading and studying, I also use it for work. So I've got a work folder right here. So I've got Word, which I don't use much. I use PDF Expert to view PDF documents or to edit PDF documents, and I've got Sheets. This is like this is the live sheet, Excel sheet, which, you know, we use at work, and I really do not want to open any of that because it's confidential. I also use Excel. Excel is in yeah, there's an iOS app for Excel, so I also use this for work, and not only work, for personal use, such as okay, this folder right here, revision. Okay, so I've used this in AFM when I was doing AFM. This is how it looks like. As you can see, I also have a keyboard separately for my iPad, so it's easy to use. So yeah, if you guys can see, this iPad is also like a laptop, like, which is so handy. Literally the best purchase of 2021, bro. Like, no regrets, fam. This shit is expensive. I also use this for work. I'm not gonna open any work documents because it's confidential, but I also use this for money track list. If you guys can see, I've got a sheet for my money track list, so I budget and then the actual money I spent that month and all of that. Okay, so yeah, in terms of work, I use that, and I've also got my mail app right here. Second one, I've got my mail app right there. So yeah, I also use my iPad for work. Yeah, so I use my iPad as well for yoga. I do this in the morning, and you know, I have my iPad stand, and so at the end of my yoga mat, I literally have my yoga lecture going on, so I can follow through and exercise in the morning, which is very helpful. So yeah, that's another way of using my iPad. This is not a very interesting one, but anything crypto related, I also use my iPad for that. So I've got the coin market cap to you know, just to see how the market is doing and all of that, but I don't use my iPad to invest or to trade. I just use it to check how the market is going and all of that, overview, see news about the crypto market. Yeah, nothing interesting. So yeah, that's about it. Moving on. So I use my iPad as well for thumbnails. So I got this documents where I transfer any screenshots, photos, or the thumbnails that I make on my iPad to my computer. So I use that Documents app. I've got the Camera Connect right here, so I can transfer footage from my camera to my iPad if I want to. I really don't do that. Canva, I use this for editing photos, not much though, but I use Canva stories a lot. So if I'm going to be uploading a YouTube video, I also make a preview, like a short preview for my Instagram stories. So you know, just to encourage people to view or to watch my YouTube videos. That kind of helps. Sometimes it doesn't, but you know, I don't miss an Instagram post along with my YouTube videos. So I do that. I've got the YouTube Studio in here as well, so I can track my analytics, my subscribers, any comments that I get, so I can reply to them easily without opening my videos and, you know, stopping halfway through after replying to comments, because that's not good for your analytics. And yeah, Fonto is basically the main app that I use. No, Fonto and PixArt is the main apps that I use. So I collage my photos on PixArt and then I put it on Fonto so I can apply the caption, and I use Procreate as well. Not much though, but yeah, I also use Procreate to edit thumbnails, but mostly I use digital arts in here, but not right now. I'm not that active in digital painting and digital arts. But yeah, one last application which I don't normally use is Eraser. So you put a photo in here and then you erase the background, which is good, but I rarely use it. So yeah, that is how I use my iPad for my YouTube videos. I use Netflix, and you know, I watch a lot of shows, and yeah, you guys know how it is, but I'm just showing you that I also use my iPad mostly for Netflix. I don't even use my laptop anymore to watch shows because I've got my iPad. It's very handy and it's not heavy, and yeah, I can take it anywhere with me. So yeah, I use it for Netflix, and then shopping, entertainment. So I've got Noon, Amazon, Shein, and iHerb. So iHerb is where I purchase my supplements, because you know, you need to be healthy. And Shein, I mostly shop on Shein, if you guys don't know that. And you guys probably no, actually, why am I saying that? You guys already know that I shop on Shein a lot. So yeah, I use Shein. And then Amazon, I mostly use it for my cat, their cat food and kitty litter, or cat litter, that's how we call it. So yeah, and if any, you know, any items that I want to buy next day delivery, I use Amazon because I've got Amazon Prime. And Noon, I rarely use Noon though, but I find myself browsing through it a lot. So yeah, I listen to podcasts while working if I am bored. If you guys can see, I have all of this right here, but I haven't listened to podcasts in a while, but I do use it. It's a great application. It's for free. I didn't even know you can listen to podcasts for free. I thought you had to subscribe like iTunes, like the music app for Apple. I don't have that because I use Spotify. So yeah, I use podcasts as well while working. And then I've got the Spotify application. Spotify, I use this as well when I am working, if I want to play music. And you know, yeah, just a quick one. And because my iPad is louder than my phone, so it's better to use it. But I do not do this a lot. I play games on my iPad. I literally have those days when I'm so freaking bored. I don't want to watch Netflix. I don't want to read the book. I would literally open my games folder and just open any games and play. But I'm not that type of person. I don't play a lot of games, honestly. I used to, but not now, because you know, getting older. But yeah, if I get bored, I still use this. Mostly I play 8-ball pool, which is, I feel like, is still an adult game. I literally made an intro for this video wearing a different top, and a different hairdo as well. But that is it for today's video, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It is a personal thing for me, you know. I didn't put this video out to, you know, give people ideas on what to do with their device, but mostly to share on what I do with my own device. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't already, please subscribe down below, like this video, share it to your friends, and all that jazz. yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having an amazing week. Stay safe, God bless, and I'll see you in my next one.